This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're just outside of Woodland Park, Colorado. I'm here at the Edgewood Inn, 9,250 feet above sea level. This bed and breakfast and mountain wedding venue has been the home away from home for those who want Colorado mountain style. I'm here with the innkeeper as well as the owners. Folks, thank you so much for joining us here today. Let's start off, first of all, you began this brand new 2012, but quite honestly, I imagine this was a dream many years in the making, or possibly something you just decided to do all of a sudden. Share with me a little bit why you decided to create a place that was really a retreat for a lot of people to get away from their busy lifestyle.
Well, both Kathy and I, we're from Minnesota originally, and we like to entertain. And Kathy's side of the family has had connections to this area. And when I married into the family, I got to experience Colorado and really enjoyed the 4 seasons that we have here.
Wonderful. So you basically brought him into Colorado here. You had some ties here. Let me ask you, I mean, a lot of bed and breakfasts, they probably have beautiful photographs or pictures of mountainous views. You don't need that here. You guys have the windows. You have the real thing. Why did you decide to place it here on the ridge with beautiful Pike Peaks?
It just fell into place. We kept coming to this spot, and this kept saying this is home, and so we started to build here.
One of the things I notice here is the fact that we're talking about you're really sharing a part of yourself with others. This is your home. Artifacts throughout the home actually show certain parts of your past. Share with me some of the things people might find here around the home.
Well, we have family pictures that date back to the early 1900s. We have a roll-top desk that we inherited through my parents, bookshelves.
Kathy's side of the family, there's a violin hanging in the music room that goes back to April of 1896. Her great-great-grandfather played that violin in Cripple Creek the night it started on fire and burned to the ground.
It's amazing. Let me ask you this. As the innkeeper here, obviously, it's a busy lifestyle out there. We're a very hectic society. Why do you think it is people long to get away? And why is a bed and breakfast really a good fit for that?
Because it's the perfect place to get away. You can literally just forget the rest of the world. You feel like you go into your own world here, and it's very relaxing. And a bed and breakfast is really perfect because you don't even have to worry about feeding yourself in the morning. You can relax, and it becomes home for you away from home.
It's wonderful. I mean, quite honestly, I got relaxed already just getting up here. I mean, the travel up here was beautiful. Woodland Park is known to be above the clouds here. You guys took it to the full level here. Let me ask you this. Obviously, it's a beautiful home you here. Old is in again, as you say. Share with me some of the rooms that you have for folks.
Well, we have the Forest Edge. It's on the main floor, just right inside the front door. It'll sleep 2. It has a bookshelf from my grandparents and a rocking chair that we inherited from Dean's sister. And the bathroom's right across from it. The loft is above the garage. It's what we typically call the honeymoon suite. It can sleep 4, but you know, if you're here for a wedding, you're not gonna sleep 4 up there. And it also has a lawyer's bookshelf that I inherited from my family. We have on the lower level we have the log cabin. It's in the house, but it looks like a log cabin, and right next door is the outhouse. It's one of the nicest outhouses you'll ever find because it has running water and a shower. On the other side of the house, there is the Peaks view. That explains itself. It's all windows. You see Pikes Peak. And then the Aspen room, which is our smallest bedroom. And that the Aspen room and Peaks view actually share a bathroom, but the bathroom is designed so that it makes it easy for sharing. So
you definitely have something for anyone here, from the loft to the cozy cabin and everything in between. Although we've got a touch of vintage, and really it looks like we stepped into the 1900s here, we haven't skipped on amenities because really you built this from the ground up. I mean, was it nice being in full control of the luxuries you could offer, or even the space, knowing that you were going to be providing guests here?
Well, it was. We targeted a specific time period, 1900 to 1920, the early arts and craft, if you research it. And we stayed true to that with the 5-panel doors. The trim package in the house is all quarter saw and white oak time period. The transoms above the doors, the raised baseboards, the high ceilings. We disciplined it ourselves to stay true to that time period.
Wonderful. I mean, obviously, this is a place to get away from it all. And if you love nature, this is the way to do it. You guys have over 3,500 square feet of really walk-around view. I mean, you walk out there and take it all in. You're not only being a part of it, you're really immersing yourself in it. Is that something folks seem to enjoy?
Oh, absolutely. And we even back National Forest right out the front door. A lot of good hiking there, and it's nature and mountains all the way around.
Wonderful. I mean, like you said, we're talking about hiking, biking trails close by, and obviously we're really close to Woodland Park as well, which is nice for folks who want to get down there. I always like saying if you want to go down and watch a movie, you could always do that, but you guys even took care of that. You don't have to go down for a movie. Share with me something you have unique.
We have room for 12 people to watch TV, movies. Right now we have Netflix. We have over 150 movies in our CD player. You can bring something in if you can't find it, what you want to watch on our list.
Wonderful. I mean, obviously it's a bed and breakfast. We've talked a lot about the bed here. You want it to be more than just lodging. It really is your home. Tell me we have to talk about the breakfast part. Obviously, you really created this area here for the kitchen to be the heart of the home. And obviously, almost combined with the gathering, was that important for you?
Yes, it is. We like to have people helping us, or at least talking to us while we're making breakfast. And we like them to feel like they're at home.
It definitely has an open feeling to it. When folks come down and gather, obviously you've got different areas. Are you able to actually have breakfast out on the deck there when the summertime provides?
Oh, absolutely. We prefer to serve out on our large deck. Pikes Peak is the backdrop of their breakfast, and in the summer we have loads and loads of hummingbirds up here, and it's just a great spot to entertain.
Wonderful. I mean, let me ask you this. The area itself is beautiful. You've got the Cog Railway. You've got Pikes Peak. What are some of the other places folks can go here nearby?
We have Red Rock Canyon in Colorado Springs, and there's actually a Red Rocks open space down Highway 67 north of Woodland. There's incredible amounts of history here. Cripple Creek is a historic town, and that's just up the road, as well as fluorescent fossil beds. You can actually go dig for fossils there, and or apparently not anymore.
Plenty of things to do as well. You create up a family-style breakfast in the morning. Share with me just a touch of what people can maybe expect on the menu, possibly, or a favorite that people have commented on.
We, being from the Midwest and from a farm, it is a Midwest farm breakfast. It's homemade hash browns, French toast, bacon or fruit. It's a very substantial breakfast. You can leave here and it'll carry you well into the afternoon when you're out hiking.
And obviously, the evening has to be beautiful here. I mean, Colorado, this part of Colorado is really pollution-free. Stargazing out on the deck there, a glass of wine. People have to really enjoy just taking a brisk walk here.
They do, and it's really nice to be able to go sit on the deck in the summertime and watch the stars. It's like you can almost touch them. They're that bright, and you're that close to them.
I believe it. I was amazed when I walked in because of the fact that I didn't speak to anyone. I was just kind of drawn to the back here where it's beautiful. I mean, it looks like a very picturesque. Viewers, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, first of all, you can book right there online, or if you'd like, give them a call. They could set you up right there. You can also take a kind of a tour there of the different rooms they provide. Everything from the spacious loft, which is a great honeymoon getaway, or possibly if you'd like to sleep for, it's spacious enough to do that as well. You've got the cozy cabin and everywhere in between. This is truly a step back in time with a vintage touch, but we're talking about modern amenities. Totally, you're going to be bathed in wonderful wonderful luxury. I mean, when you're out here, I mean, it's a luxurious place. Let me ask you this. Speaking of locals that are around here, obviously this is a great place for locals to spend a wedding. Are we able to have a ceremony here as well as a reception?
Yes, you can. All you need is somebody that can officiate for you. We can handle up to 150 people. You can have your groom supper here the night before. You can have your wedding, and then the reception and social hour and everything.
And not only that, but you don't have to leave because you can go up to the loft. You've got a honeymoon suite there, as well as each one of the rooms for your favorite guests as well. Anyone out there who has never tried a bed and breakfast before, possibly they don't understand how it works, possibly nervous to come out and try it, what would you tell them?
The house speaks for itself, and they will feel like it's their home. We show them where the coffee cups are, where the coffee maker is. They just move in, and it is their home.
Let me ask you this. This was a dream for you, basically come true. How does it feel when you read the reviews and the thank yous from people that have left?
We're pretty humbled. We have fun doing what we're doing, and it seems that everybody is having fun when they come here. So
Wonderful. Take a look out there at the reviews. You've got all kinds of them. You've really homed a lot of people here in a short amount of time. Folks out there that want to actually book up, how far in advance should you do that? Or are there certain time of years that it's a little more busy?
Well, during the summer, I definitely recommend booking during the middle of the week. We are pretty popular with weddings over the weekends. Over the winter and the fall and the spring, you can book anytime. And we've taken reservations as soon as an hour in advance.
Hey, that's great. So if you've got an urge to get away, you can do that. Give a call and grab a room there. Viewers, last time, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see their website. On the website, you can find out all about the booking. Give them a call. They will set you up and make sure you're going to take really a place here in Colorado up above, looking over a beautiful ridge, 3,500 square feet of beautiful deck you can walk upon. We're talking about really making it feel like you step back in the 1900s, but you've got great amenities and breakfast that you're going to love as well. Once again, that is the Edgewood Inn located here in Woodland Park, Colorado. This is Gary Atanu with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.